things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Michael McHenry digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
On the ground near home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're still down. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out for the Rangers. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Karros, Steve Lyons with you in the booth. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA.
Well, Matt, they're near the top of the league in that category. As you can see right here, when your team ERA is that low, it definitely takes the pressure off the offense a little bit. More importantly, it gives you a chance to win every single night.
Delino DeShields comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Gomez
0-1.
started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Ground ball right side. Castro's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Rougned Odor will stand in to start the 7th with that big 0 still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
Hicks is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Down and away, ball 1.
You know, he pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be...
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. They had him perfectly set up for the fastball in. They worked the outer part of the plate for 3 straight pitches, and then they bust that fastball right on the inside corner to get the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Nope, that's
too high. 1-2.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail here 4-0. Ian Desmond comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Shin-Soo Choo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And there's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just 1 swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Michael McHenry will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ballgame are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Rangers set down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Leading off the inning, Elvis Andrus. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit to first. Bird is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
Delino DeShields will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. So now just 1 man stands between he and his no-hitter.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Carlos Gomez will dig in now as perhaps the final man to stand in the way of possible history here tonight. And he takes ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Headley. And they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed, and he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, but probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 5-0.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, Jon Buechel earned the win while punching out 17 batters as the Yankees disposed of the Rangers 5-0. He currently owns the best ERA in the American League. Tommy Hunter got win number 1 on the year, helping the Tribe pass the Red Sox 4-2. David Carpenter got his second W of the season as Tampa Bay show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow.